Restas, Krivase, Azantes, welcome video lovers, welcome to Tech Nerd 1.0. Folks, if you viewed my channel for any length of time, or if you haven't, I'll tell you now, we mainly review gadgets, games, and guns. That's the 3G nerd. That's the thing I've always done. Now, granted, most of my videos tend to be about firearms and hunting and prepping and that sort of thing, but I still do love my gadgets. And we have one for you today. So let's not waste any time. Go ahead and get this open. And there it is. Folks, here it is. This is the iPhone 16. This is the Pro Max, and it's in white. So let's do the peelies. Oh, very satisfying. So generally upgrade every other year. Oh, and there she is. Look at that white. It's very nice, very clean looking. Very clean. As I said, I generally upgrade every 2 years. The last one I got was the 14 Pro Max, and that's the one I'm actually filming this on now. I got purple, believe it or not, in the last one. And I generally get the signature color when I can do that. This year, however, I just didn't care for the signature color. It was like a desert tan, I think they called it, or I just didn't like it. It just looked boring to me. It looked like another one of their versions of rose gold to me. So I just decided, well, I really didn't like the other colors either. So why not just go with either basic black or white? I hadn't had a white phone in many years, since probably Android. So we just went with that. Next, Peelies. So there she is. That is the 16 Pro Max. And I have to say, first impressions, it feels solid, but it feels light. Very light. This is my 10 for comparison. And as you can see, definitely smaller. I would say pretty darn close, believe it or not. And this is a bigger phone, so that's surprising. And I have a case on this one for what it's worth. But I have to say, I think the 16 is a little lighter. So yeah, that's got to say something. So why did I get this? Well, a couple reasons. I am huge into AI. I love the AI stuff. I know some people, it's not their thing. I wanted to be able to have that. And from what I understood, the 14s didn't have the processor for that. You would need a 15 or above to use the new AI function. Also do want to explore the new button function they have here. The camera is better. They always improve the cameras though. I like the titanium feature. I don't know if that's really going to add any protectiveness to it. I imagine it will. Let's see if we can get it to turn on, if it has any power. They usually do have a little. There it goes. I also wanted this because these now use USB-C, and I think now we're fully over to using USB-C. So that's a great thing. It's pretty much charged right up. Very nice. So yeah, first impressions, really like it. Very nice. What else is in the box? Well, not much. You've got your charging cable, again, USB-C. This is a nice charging cable though, I have to say. It's braided, very nice. Nicer than the old plastic ones. Really not much more in here. You've got a little booklet. From what I understand, they're not giving you a sticker anymore. I never used them anyways. I think that's pretty much it. I think they're giving their packaging to a minimum now, but that's about it. That's all we got. So, folks, as I said, I'm going to go ahead and set this up. We'll come back and we'll go from there. So, stay tuned. All right, folks, we're back, and this is iPhone 16 Pro Max all set up. And I got to say, it is pretty beautiful. I like it a lot. I like the sides. Those are real nice. I like that a lot. One thing I did have trouble with, I will tell you, getting the Apple Intelligence set up was a bit of a chore. Now, I cloned my phone. That's usually what I do with when I get my new ones. I think maybe that had something to do with it. I had to join the beta to get 18.1. I was under the assumption that 18.1 was already out, and this one should have had it. So I ended up joining the beta, and then it came through after that. And it was something of a chore to get set up. But other than that, I like everything. Hey Siri, You get that little beep. Siri, tell me a joke.
You should tell jokes to your favorite humans. If you tell them to me, I might start searching for chicken restaurants across the street.
Yeah, I guess that's her joke. Thank you, Siri. Let's turn her off. I'm hoping it's got some maybe features like ChatGPT and it can turn things on and off. I did notice this. Siri, open Brave. So I thought that was nice. I think that works with a lot of other applications. I think it's a little bit more intelligent with sending messages. There is some messaging, what do I want to say, some editing that you can do with messages. I know there's editing that you can do with emails now if you want to send something like that. So that's kind of cool. Siri, tell me all the features of the iPhone 16 Pro Max.
Apple.com.
I found most of her responses are still the, hey, look this up and read type response, rather than it comes up with something and then reads it off to you, which is what I would like to see. I think everyone's still looking for that Tony Stark type thing where, you can just ask Jarvis a question, he reads everything off to you. We're not anywhere near there yet, but I think they could improve it a little bit more with features like that. But everything else about the phone I do like. It is light, I will say that. I've already gone ahead and put camera protector on here. I would always suggest you get one of those. That is very important. These things stick out so far. If you're sliding your phone across to the table, or even if you just set it down, it is so easy to nick one of those, or even to just get light scratches on it. You've really got to have those camera protectors. I also put a privacy screen on here. I also suggest you use those. And I did get a fairly simple little case. It's not much. We'll go ahead and put this on, and I will put these all down here in the doobly-doo. So if you want to grab one of those, it kind of helps out the channel. There's some weird little cringy stickers here. I don't think I'm the target audience for that. I do like this case though. This is nice. It does give you a raised portion around the camera. So even if you don't have one of these protectors, it still gives you a little bit of protection, because if you do slide it across there, you've got this portion here giving you some protection. It's also a MagSafe, which is great because you should be using MagSafe. I like the translucent feel to it. You get to see your Apple insignia, but you get a little protection too. Yeah, it does seem to be snappier. Now we do also have this function button down here, and that's supposed to bring up your camera. So you can see right there. That's pretty nice. Lets you take pictures. Oh, that's nice. If you hold on to it, and yeah, it's like if you hold on to it, it starts a video. Very nice. I do like that feature. Now you've also got this option button here. This replaces the switch that most older iPhones would have, where you could just kind of silence it. So with this one, you just press and hold down, and then your phone is silenced. Press and hold down again, and you're back on ring. And you can program this one with whatever feature you want. I kind of wish they would do something where you could kind of click through features rather than just have it only be one, because if you're like me, you want to have that ability to silence your phone at any time or put it back. This was the screens that I got, and then this one also gives you a couple extra camera protectors, couple extra screens. So this was a nice set. I like this. I will put the affiliate link for that one down there, and for this case. Case seems nice enough. So there we go. That is the 16 Pro Max. Once I figure out all these features and I've had this for a couple weeks, I'll do a follow-up video, let you know what I really think. So again, that's about all I have for you. Please always remember to like, share, and subscribe. And do me a favor and fire off a shot at that bell notification. Make sure you get all of my videos bright and early, 9 a.m. every morning. Folks, that is it. I am Tech Nerd, and I am signing out.